Hello, everybody! Tuffymon here for another night of RPG and strategy goodness. As we are here tonight to play Final Fantasy Dimensions. You can see this is an app that links my phone, which is right here, to my PC that lets me play off of it. I will say... Yes. There we go. It can be a little finicky. I'm sorry. Clearly you're here two-piece. I'm sorry. I should have said this. From my understanding, controllers do not work with this game. Maybe it can be set up that way, but it is not currently set up that way. It's extra stuff you need to do so. So it is touch play. This is not BlueStacks. This is being directly streamed from my phone. So if I get an email from Rhino, their name might pop up, or I've told them don't message me, even my wife. So I will say that the frames dip just a touch occasionally. In an age long past, the world was suffocating under the crushing grip of war. Only the efforts of the idealistic Avalonian Empire were enough to bring the warm embrace of peace to the land and lead it toward a new age of prosperity. Let's pull this up real quick, just so we don't see anything else in the background. You really came back after I moved my drink so I don't get your hair in it, huh? Yeah. Final Fantasy Dimensions. It plays a lot like Final Fantasy V. BlueStacks, for whatever reason, Wingman, will not run this game. I tried it. I don't understand why. So you'll see the occasional frame dip, and even the music will drop just a touch. But this is the only way I found to play this. This noise, I can almost feel it. No, like, I've tried. All of this would be black boxes. You wouldn't see anything. It just doesn't run it for some reason, Wingman. The time has come. Let us go, Sigurd. See, like, you can hear the music drop just a touch occasionally. Like, it's not perfect. This would run better if I was doing it strictly on my phone. But I can't help that. Could it be? Two-piece, you silly girl. An Avalonian airship. Man, one of these days. Just you wait. A strong, hot-headed youth from the small kingdom of Lux dreams of riding an airship. We will not be Soul. We will be... Yeah. You heard Rocker? He said hello. You know? Always with your head in the clouds, Tuffy. Sneak attack. Oh, I had counter apparently. A kind-hearted young lad, childhood pal of Tuffy. The two have a friendly rivalry. Let's... Here. Looks like you're the one who needs to come back down to Earth. You were lucky today, Tuffy. Just listen to the two of you, all worked up over nothing. A cheerful young woman has a loving older brother, treats Tuffy like a kid. Oh, we have... we're just gonna have to... Oof. Was that 5? 6. Jeez. Here we go. There. She's gonna have to deal with it. Tuffina, what are you doing all the way out here? Same thing as we are. Huh? Don't play daft. So you mean you're all here to... Why else, you lunkhead? You know my brother's coming back from his expedition. Shall we then? So from my understanding, when this came out for phones, it was episodic, sort of like the After Years. When it came out for Apple, you had to buy like Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, whatever. I don't know what the price was or not. And then when this came out for Android, I'm assuming the price cost more. It was the entire game. So, keep an eye out for monsters, will ya? But aren't you going to protect us? Of course. Well, with confidence like that, I'm sure that the Empire will be tripping over itself to recruit you. You take that back. Three ways to make your character move. Default, tapping the screen when it does not display a directional pad causes the screen to display a directional pad where you tapped. Tapping the directional pad while it is displayed will move your character. The pad will stop displaying after you have not tapped it for a period of time. Slide. Sliding the screen will display the directional pad, enabling you to move by sliding your finger across the pad. Fixed. A directional pad is always displayed in a fixed location on the screen. Tapping the pad will move your character. Getting on rideable objects. Tapping the embark button when on an airship will enable you to ride it. While riding an airship, tapping disembark will cause you to disembark. Talking and examining. Tap the screen in front of the target person object. I will tell you this, it is a little harder to move and then like tap the button to talk to them than it is to like bump into them or anything, because they still won't stop. They'll keep moving around. Tap the menu button located in the upper right of the field screen. So, we have been topped off. We can see that we're jobless right now. We're all jobless. However, I believe she starts with magic. Yeah, she has Cure and Libra. And I want to say that I have Counter. And he has Focus. Okay. So is it like running a little choppy for you guys, or is it like, I don't know how it looks. Like, I'm watching it through the screen and I don't see any issues, but like me playing it, it does skip a little. Well, that... Eight and 4. Can I turn on ATB? Well, let's save. See, I played a few minutes, an hour, just to get my feet wet with it. Okay, what about battle mode? We are on weight, you don't feel like it. We have different GMs? Oh. That's the original? And that's the arranged version? The original sounded better. Alright, does poison persist? It do. Alright, so unfortunately... Well, yeah, she does have Poisona. So it's definitely not nearly as fast as a controller. I also foresee having some silly deaths if it comes, like, actually to the wire and stuff. I didn't want to go into town. I saw the screen tear. Okay. I like how some of the monsters look like. Look at these goblins. Very different from goblins in any other version, right? Hey, Sword Saint Michael! Hello! Let's... You have played this! Space Robot Arm! Hello! Welcome on in! How are you tonight? Welcome on in, everybody! Let us not go to the inn yet, maybe. Maybe we'll get healed. Let's see. Nothing in there. What do you think of it, SRA? Nothing there. Whoa, wrong way. Hello, kid. Lousy soldiers! They won't even let me and my pals play in the castle courtyard. The intention is cool, especially for the time it came out. Yeah, when you figure that this is 12 years old. This, I think, came out before 15. Did you know that before the Empire had airships, they all rode dragons? You have not finished it. I'm hoping to do that. I have 1 and 2. I hear 2 is not nearly as good, though. You lads headed for the southern checkpoint? Be careful now. SRA is cool. This way. Anything in the barrel? Found eye drops. Well, free is free. Wow, that was... I wonder where you heard that one before. Alright, we're definitely gonna want to see if we can buy stuff. Dang, it is very... Nothing there. Ah, no! I'm sure I'm gonna have a bajillion issues with the finicky controls. I hope that we never have anything that's needs to be precise, because me moving on this is not great. I wish my brother were a hero. No, you didn't want to talk to me? Once I enlist in the army, I'll have enough gil to buy my sweetheart a ring. Whenever will Tafina's handsome brother return? He's been gone so long. I'm playing it on PC, but I'm playing it off of my phone. There's an app on through Windows that you can play stuff off of your phone. So it no other way did I find to actually play it. Don't go causing too much trouble, you hear? You'll worry your poor mother sick. I tried emulation, and for whatever reason, Final Fantasy Dimensions 1 has an issue where just nothing wants to run it. So we got leather shields. How rich are we? Not very. Shields are good. We don't have a shield. You don't have a shield. Boy, I think I found what I'm buying. We're gonna start with protection. Can you can use it with the staff, okay? I downloaded BlueStacks, I downloaded Mumu Player, I tried the Google Play Store app. None of those will run this. Ah! You see that airship? As long as they're patrolling the skies, we ain't got nothing to fear. I only wish I could use a controller. I couldn't figure out how to try and connect a controller that would make it work. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I couldn't do it. There's no need to fear monsters anymore, thanks to Avalon's new checkpoint. Dang. I already talked to the old man. I want to talk to the lady. It was kind of the Emperor to allow Lux to keep its sovereignty. When we were annexed, I was worried something might change. My dad told me there's a new checkpoint in the valley. I wish I could go see it. I don't know if you want to go see it. Welcome. It costs 10G to stay the night. Will you be staying with us? I will. I bought this like 2 years ago. And I was excited. I found a method that actually ran this fairly well. I won't say perfect. Amy Izuki, thank you so much. It definitely doesn't support controllers through the phone. You'd have to use something that emulates your mouse or keyboard and controller on the PC side of things. Right, but I don't know of a way to do it. I'm sure that a way exists. I haven't come across it yet. Thank you so much, Amy. I hope you're doing well tonight. As we're playing this... Not Final Fantasy... No, get out the way! Not Final Fantasy V. Fantasy V. Oh, I missed it. Not you again. How many times do I have to tell you? The castle isn't a player. It's Biggs! Are you Wedge? Nope. Can't run from me now. It is! We got Biggs and Wedge! You know I can't let you kids into the castle. Go back home to your mommies before I have to kick you out. What's up, Biscuit? Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy. Very interesting, skimming the wiki. Yeah, it seems pretty cool, and from what I've seen online, most people seem to think it was fairly good. It is obviously a little easier to play on the phone, but well, I thought Tuffy and Rocker had the same experience. Shame it died on iOS. Oh, okay, it took a second. It's still for sale. You could still buy it on the app shop. So maybe it'll come to Steam one day. Steam is getting all sorts of stuff, right? Slog off. No urchins allowed on my watch. Who are you calling urchins? Besides, we've every right to be here as you. Yeah, I think it's like $10. $8, something like that. I managed to get it on a sale for like $4, and I think like $6 for the second game. But obviously, I hear the second isn't as good. The Square started to focus closer on gacha style games. You could do it like me, Amy. You could play it on your PC. Someone hasn't changed a bit. I think the idea that this even exists to play this way is really cool. A swordsman and Tuffy's teacher lost his parents at a young age, brother of Tuffina. Boy, six letters is not a whole lot. Well, since he's a sword master, clearly we need the Sword Saint to be... Ah, here to greet the town hero, are we? I'm no hero. The music doesn't sound bad so far, and having the Final Fantasy V style of jobs is cool. I didn't play it enough to see how it fleshes out. Of course you are. Not a man for 50 miles would deny your skill with the sword. Why, it's only a matter of time before the Empire comes calling. You are too kind. Did you hear that, SSM? The Empire. You know, you're right. The graphical style does look like that. This came out in 2012. I think it was 2012? 2014 in America. What's interesting is that this is from a time when people thought phone games would be equivalent to traditional consoles or handhelds. So they made a traditional game without crappy gimmicks. I know, right? Humph. I know there's not a whole lot of like games that aren't like money style, like full RPGs. I mean, outside of Kemco. Kemco seems to have like a market of RPGs on the phone. Like, we're starting to see a couple of games that started on phones actually get Steam releases and even console releases that you wouldn't have seen 10 years ago, right? Mega Man X Dive was one of them. That was a gacha Mega Man, which they pulled the gacha out of, and you, as long as you play it, you can unlock all the characters. You had Octopath Traveler 0. That was a gacha game initially. They took the gacha out of it, and they added base building storyline, and you know, that did pretty good. You know, Grand Blue, I'm not sure about the phone version. It is coming to Steam though. Yeah, Octopath something of the sea. COTC, I can't remember what the acronym is, but they took out all of the gacha characters because, like, Bravely Default has characters in that version of the game, and from my understanding, they are not there. But they added a town building feature in Octopath 0, which is not in the mobile game. So, like, we are getting a couple of games like that, and I'd love to see games that pull the gacha element out and do it. There's a Castlevania game on the Apple Store that did that. You still angry at Bravely 2? Are we talking Bravely Second or Bravely Default 2? Those are very two different games. What's wrong with you, Tafina? Let her be, Tuffy. But, oh, you know, I hate when that happens. It's definitely caught me a couple of times. I know I bought the Rune Factory 5 on the Switch, which ran abysmal on the Switch. I managed to beat it, and it's one of the few games I turned around and sold afterwards. I don't sell a whole lot of games. And like 6 months later, it came to Steam. And of course, through modding, all of the issues that the game had been removed. But is something troubling you, sis? It's nothing. Let's head back to town. Everyone is waiting. Right. Good day, then. Good day to you too, sir, and welcome back. I can say that based on, like, the difficulty of moving and a little bit slow down. I will be grinding occasionally off stream. Did he? Is he in our party? SSM is in the party. He took 0. Can I rob him of his gear? Will the game let me? Get out of here. Someone's getting an upgrade. Thank you for your sacrifice, SSM. Can you? You cannot. Don't say I never gave you anything. Do I want to give him the other? Yeah, I'll give him the leather shirt. He didn't have a helmet. He's like, this is... How dare you? I dared. Hey, Squall Cloud, welcome on in. Did I like the final fight in Grandia 2? I did. I wish I didn't have to run back after every single boss at the end to make sure that I didn't crash. But I'm glad that I was able to. But it totally could, right? Right, SRA? This, so far, I mean, obviously I'm only 30 minutes into it. It seems solid so far. I'm enjoying the music of it. With just playing this on controller would be a big change. Not you again. Well, we already said that. Oh, I guess you're not special enough, SSM. Like, if this got ported to Steam and it was $15, I would buy it again. I officially got the full service library card today. I put a hold on Pokemon ZA, Outer Worlds 2, and some C# programming books. Heck yeah. It really is a solid game. From what it looks like, controller... Yeah, controller would be a huge help. I'm struggling a little bit with mouse. I'm gonna try using keyboard, see if that works. Welcome home, SSM. It's good to be back. I'm looking forward to spending some time with my family. I must first ask that you come with me to the castle. You have been summoned. Ah, I just there. By the king? SSM, do you think this is about... Don't worry, I'll be back soon. I hope so. Aha! I believe our friends had an epiphany. Well, hopefully he comes with a new set of gear, because he just got robbed. Come here, Biscuit. Biscuit, come here, you silly butt. Come here. Ha ha ha, Rocker. Remember when that soldier said about SSM? It's only a matter of time before the Empire comes calling. Shut up, Tuffy. What? What did I say? SSM has always wanted to go to Avalon. Why can't we be excited for him? I never said we couldn't. Tuffy, you dumb butt. Well, what's with her? If your head was any thicker, they could use it to fortify the castle walls. Hey, what do you mean by that? Did you ever once stop to think what will happen to Tuffina if SSM leaves for Avalon? What will happen? I don't know. She'll go with him, maybe? Which means we'll never see her again. Oh. Damn, Canazuna that burn. I've recently switched from Android to iOS. Interestingly, the app purchase is transferred. I don't understand how that worked, but I don't know if it's possible to get my save on the new phone. The only way I could see you getting your save is if you, like, I like to charge my phone on the side by connecting it to my PC. So you could transfer the files to your PC and then from the PC back onto your phone if you had the right folder. I agree, Wingman, there is probably a way to do it, but like this controller plugged up does nothing right now. I don't know if I'll need an app to do it on top of it or if there's some way. From what I saw through Reddit, I didn't see anyone who successfully did it, but that's not to say someone didn't and just didn't talk about it. Oh, you know what might work? By all means, I'm all ears, or eyes, or whatever you want to consider it. Right, I didn't think of that. Obviously. Maybe you should go talk to her. Alright, can I move with WASD? No. No button. Oh. That is an idea. I mean, I'm playing it off of my phone, though, so I don't know if I could launch it through Steam. Go see Tafina. She needs a friend. But I'll ask around. Being Saturday, the next time we'll play this is Wednesday, so maybe I might be able to do some research between now and then. And tonight will just be a little bit of a struggle fest. I am controlling it with a mouse. Poorly. Hey, Tafina. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. But I said don't worry about it. Okay, later. Whoa! Oh, this way. There are definitely apps that let you use controller as a mouse. If you know one offhand, I'll pull it up on the side on a tab so I can look into it. I personally don't know them. Because I've never played like full RPG through the phone or even through emulation of the phone. I've played like, you know, like Nikke has its own app, but you know, like Brave Exvius through Mumu Player or whatnot. No, that is a CandyCon on the right. Well, the app itself needs to launch through Steam. I'm back before I do my keyboard. Joy to Key. I will pull that up on a tab. Thank you. I'll look into that. I look up any suggestion that anyone gives me, game related or not, after stream. I don't know everything. Dang, Rocker, stop moving. How'd it go? She's really angry. Hey, I will definitely look into them. I will try it. Because this doesn't feel like a let's try this as a demo, and if it you know, if it doesn't work out, let's not play it. I want to play through this from start to end, and I hate to think if this is, say, pretend a 60-hour game and like 10 of it is me just struggling to go up, down, left, right. I don't mind being a little slow in combat or not getting the most efficient use of my attacks because they're attacking faster, but movement can be rough. Like, I hope there's no puzzles that require precise movement. She's really angry. Not surprising. Considering the circumstances, we'd best leave her be. Yeah. Just leave me alone. And don't even think of following me to the castle. Tafina, wait, you know they won't let you through the gates? Hey, Thunder Drummer, thank you for the hydrate. Who said anything about going through the gates? Wait, you just partied back up with us. Ooh, that was a bit of a slowdown there. Not you again. How many times do I have to tell you the castle isn't a playground? Okay. Does it mean there's like a... Come on. No. Told ya, there's no way we're getting in. Remember I said not to worry about gates? Follow me. You mean there's a secret entrance within eyesight of Biggs and Wedge? No way! How did you know about a hidden passage? Not all of us spend our days fooling around. Come on, time's a-wasting. Sneak attack! A hit and a counter is not enough. Do we have anything like a map? Does not look like it. I saw a treasure chest. I'm liking the enemy sprites. A tent! Yay! Okay, this is probably the correct way then. A broadsword. Broadsword. And a potion. Okay, so... we... have better... well... is it better than what? It absolutely is. But it is an improvement for you. Come on. Alright, let's go the other way. Come on! There, well, that works, I guess, too. Dang, Rocker got lit up there. Ka-donk! Living a little dangerous. Wasn't perfect, but getting away with one cast versus 3 feels like a steal. Well, it was a good thing we went back. Well, we have leather shields, but we could always sell it. Probably made more money just running back and forth than we did what that shield's worth. It'd be nice to be just a touch stronger that our counters killed. Hey, Gotcha Shaw, welcome on in. Thank you for the stream streak. Watched you play some Barony yesterday. It looks so fun. Hope you're doing well tonight. You did drain more. I don't think I own it. No, I don't. I own a lot of stuff. I'll look into it, see what it costs. I wonder... Let's try the other method. Let's try the other control fixed. Let's see where that puts this controller on the screen. Grabbed it on sale for 10. You know, pushing and clicking the directions does feel a little easier. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay. I'm excited to hear the boss music in this game. I'm gonna assume that the game has a boss theme. This is a mobile game. It never came out to consoles or even Steam. But I am playing this off of my phone, linked to my PC. Well, that was nice. Yeah, there's an app on PC that I'm playing it through. It's not perfect, but like, you can't seem to emulate this game for whatever reason. I tried, even with owning it. I tried doing it through other ways. I tried Moomoo Player and BlueStacks. They won't run this game for whatever reason. Or they run it... I don't even want to say poorly. Like, instead of seeing this menu screen, you would see black boxes for everything. There's just something about the way it's done that it doesn't work. I can't explain it. But this does allow me to play. Dang, Raka. It's like you don't have as good of armor as me or something. But the game seems really cool so far. Potion, we like potions. Leather helm, we like leather helm. Money, I can buy my own leather helm, I guess. You're up to like 20 Falcom games now. Heck yeah! This style of movement... Wow. He lived through a little bit. That was kind of crazy. Combined crazy and wild. Alright. Nothing there. Nothing there. Really? None of those? Quick! Hide! Like those guards didn't see you. Tell me, SSM, how went your first journey? Lurk will be here. I'm just semi-AFK playing. Heck yeah! Hope you have a great time. Thank you for the lurk. I'm happy to say it was a fruitful one, but Your Majesty... Yes, my boy? Did Your Majesty truly call me here to inquire about the expedition? You always did have that marvelous sixth sense. Then let me get straight to the point. The oracles tell me that there is something amiss at Crystal Temple. Amiss, Your Grace? Small though our kingdom is, we stand on equal footing with Avalon thanks to the crystal, but that means there are many who seek its power for their own ends. With due respect, Lux is surrounded by dense forest, and the temple is protected by mountains, and with the Empire's new checkpoint, we should have nothing to fear. You dare ignore the Oracle's warnings? Of course not. With your leave, I will go investigate the issue right away. I knew my trust in you was well placed, lad. Then you will need a squad of soldiers to accompany you. That will not be necessary. Playtime's over. Come on out. Dang, SSM knew. What is the meaning of this? SSM, explain yourself. These are my apprentices, Tuffy and Rocker, as well as my sister, Tuffina. You mean to say that you would bring them with you to Crystal Temple? If Your Majesty would allow it. Awesome. Tuffy, speak with reverence in the presence of His Majesty. I shall grant your request, SSM. Your Majesty, you mean to send these untrained children in place of proven soldiers? Our kingdom's top swordsman places his trust in them, then so shall I. But do not underestimate the bonds of friendship. I have spoken. I watched Fairy Tail. I know what the bonds of friendship can do. Yes, Your Majesty. SSM and companions, I hereby charge you with the investigation of Crystal Temple. Remember to be on your guard as the path through the northern cave is fraught with peril. Yes, sir. Understood. So, does the jobless SSM come back with new gear? No, he comes in with the trash that we left him with. Sharp peaks ring the outskirts of Crystal Temple. Did you know that without the crystal, we mages would be naught but robed scholars? Any ill fate that befalls the crystal also spells the end of us mages. The crystal is more than just a symbol. Its mere presence commands the respect of Avalon. The crystal is our great protector. Hey, a free antidote. Can I find stuff on there? No. The abnormalities in the crystal have only just begun. I beg you, protect it. Oh. Dang it. We've been blessed with the power to hear the soft whisperings of the crystal. The crystal, it cries out in fear. Destruction of the crystal would mean the end of Lux as we know it. I don't think it'd be the end of Lux. The number of monsters seem to be on the uptick. This doesn't bode well for our kingdom. All manner of monsters make their homes in the cave to the north. Ooh, we had hit a lag there. Well, I'm all for free Phoenix Downs. I would love to get... I'm sure the crystal is going to have a boss fight. I would love to hear the music there. Eye drops. That's the good stuff. Sir SSM, will you do me the honor of a duel when you return? Oh, whoops. I clicked too far down. Leather shoes, I'm all for free stuff. Thank you, free stuff. Imagine if there was some running shoes or something in this game. I would be absolutely slamming face first into walls everywhere. I said cave to the north. My guess is we gotta cross the bridge and go up to that pink dot, but let's see if we can buy any more new gear. Whee! That was a... Rocker's father. Be careful out there, Rocker. That checkpoint may prevent new monsters from entering Lux, but it won't stop the ones already inside. Dang, you make me go all the way around to talk to your mama. Take care of my boy, kids. If anything were to happen to him... I feel like Rocker's family is doing pretty well. Look at how big this house is. They actually have 3 beds. Rocker has his own room. Maybe this is my house. I'll have to practice your sword again, Tuffy? You young ones have so much energy. Who's that? Is that my sister or something? I hear that chocobos live in the northern forest. I wish I could go ride one. SSM goes to Avalon. Tuffina will be all alone. Hey, thank you, 100 Gil. We just might be able to afford everything we need. Alright, well, we've seen Tuffina's house. We've seen Rocker's house. Where's my house? Oh, Tuffy, welcome home, sweetie. Tuffina get the better of you again today? No, but Rocker sure did. We don't seem to be doing too bad either. Can I use the bed? Heck yeah, I didn't even have to pay money at the inn. I like the town theme. Ooh. I will be honest, like, this isn't running amazing. It's not 100%, but it does run flawless on the phone. No, you don't get that. What about... $681. Let's sell. We can sell that. Let me make sure about the other stuff. No, I didn't want to talk to you again. Leather shoes. Speed 1, evasion 2. Yeah. Let's see. You got bronze. You can wear the hat? It's 2 defense. Defense and a resist. We definitely won't... Wait, let's double check. There's Cotton Cap as well. One magic evasion. Is that worth the upgrade? Four, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3. You're equipped with that. No, you're equipped with equivalent, which is that. Well, let's buy that. Then we can equip you with the new hat. You can get the hand-me-down. You have any abilities? You have red magic. Level 1 white and black magic. Okay. You got fire, blizzard, thunder. I wonder if we have to buy our magic and we unlock it for everyone? Is what I imagine. Alright. We've advanced the story. We are geared up. Oh man, that was quite the lightning outside. Wonder if I should have bought a couple of potions. We got 2 healers with us. I imagine we'll have enough MP. Oh, we got a preemptive for once. What? That thing lived through the hit? Oh wow, we got monsters living through one hit finally. Didn't take long. Feels like that was our longest fight yet. Boy, look at that map. We go from here to cave to a cave. I wonder if I have enough healing. Northern Cave entrance. So His Majesty really sent you striplings off to the Crystal Temple? Keep your eye out for danger along the way. That python is massive, man. So what's that? Cures Curse. Well, that's not exactly a positive thing to find in a chest in the first dungeon. What is that monster? That's Carbuncle. You... Not how I envision. Like, finding these items are usually a precursor that you're gonna come across these status ailments. Feels like we're in Mist Cave. Let's double check to make sure there's nothing down there. Oh no! I gotta go all the way around for that chest. I have to do it. Yes! The Tuffy Ina combo! I like how I don't know if I like... It looks like Tuffy is in like a whole nother league with that line, the way it's angled so crazy out there. Oh no! Where's Goblin Slayer when you need him? Well, I think we made more money killing everything between one side of the cave to the other than what that chest held, but it's okay. Good job, Saribot. No, it's Afina. Biscuit, are you okay? Well, come here. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Oh, you just gonna plop right there? Why don't you get up, buddy? Come here. Come here. Let me hold you. I can play this game one-handed. Yeah. Just good boy. Yeah. Yeah, just good boy, Biscuit. Mwah. Yeah. So our penalty from going all the way to the other side was another cast of our spell. Not too bad. Cure All does alright. Yeah, here, get some head scritches, buddy. Get some head scritches. Yeah. The mist is gathering! I feel like that way is the correct way this time. Yeah. Oh no, I'm hyperventilating! My buddy. A dagger. I can't imagine that that's better. Because it's not. Loot is loot, right? Oh. Gonna take a second, make sure that I have internet. I didn't drop any frames. Okay. My backup power supply just kicked on. Apparently the storm outside would have flickered my power in here. Leather shoes. We can make use of that. Ooh, kicked on again. Get him, Tafina! Bonk! Dang, we're gonna level up again before SSM does. It's like our third level up. Wait a second. There was a chest to the left. just short. Ooh, kicked on again. So thankful for a backup power supply. I'd like to say the joke's on you, I already had it, but that just means it cost me extra. Here you can use tents or cottages and also save your game. Well, I wanted to save. Okay. Oh, hello there. Should I go around? Who are you? Fight now. Talk later. Let's jam to this for a moment. Stay focused, everyone. Oh, we're on the same side? Manitoys? We get 5? Oh wow, you just got like... $223. I missed. Wait. Yeah, Blizzara. What are we looking at? Question. Weak to ice. Okay. It feels like it's countering with thunder. That's a buttload of XP. Who is this? Luck must be on your side. On my side for you to come when you did. I think he could have handled him without us if he just cast Blizzara and then healed himself in between. Just, who are you, Pops? I am Elgo, a wandering prophet. A prophet, you say? Sounds just like what a snake after the crystal would say. More importantly, who are you, young ones? Luxians sent to examine the recent disturbances. So the crystal is nearby. These people may just be the ones. Pardon? Nothing of concern, my child. I, too, came here after sensing anomalies within the crystal's aura. Let us travel together, then. I would be most grateful. This isn't about your safety. It's to keep a close eye on you. I understand. Elgo joins your party. He came in at only level 7. He definitely had... Our spell slots did not increase. He is a red mage, unlike us. That's why he can cast higher stuff, I guess. Elgo over here ruined it with his capitalization. He did have Cura. Actually, Elgo, what you got there, buddy? Staff, nothing special. Nothing special.